play 8 holes with me at Aberdelghy Golf Course in Lisburn. First hole is a 311 yard par 4. Driver went about 236 with 85 to the pin. Per second shot here, putting me in a very tricky situation for my third, pitching over the hazards just to the edge of the green, but did give myself an opportunity to try and pitch it in for the par. Unfortunately, just left it a couple of feet short. Tapping for bogey in the first, we take that. Second hole now, 194 yards, taking a 5-iron in. Not too bad on the distance, but this was just an atrocity of a shot. No idea what I was doing here. Flew it straight over the green. However, had a nice recovery here on the third to chip up, and a very risky 7-foot tap in. Probably shouldn't have done that. Third hole here, pretty per drive, but it did go straight. It was about 180, which left me about the same again into the pin. Pretty happy with this 5-iron shot here. Gave myself a good opportunity to get onto the green. Pitched it up, and we take a look at the putt here. We give the hole a bit of a scare, but just not quite the right read. Thankfully able to tap it in and live to fight another hole. Next up, we have a blind uphill par 3. I had an idea of where the pin was, and I put it on the absolute opposite side of the green. Very tricky second shot here. I'm not displeased with what happened here. Rolled it just past, gave myself an opportunity to stick it close on the wedge shot. Do pretty decent here. I was fairly happy with this. 2-foot tap in there to walk away with another bogey. Not too bad. Fifth hole here hit a very high drive, went about 220, leaving me about 190 into the pin. Fat at a 5-iron here, and well, whatever that was, absolutely atrocious. Unfortunately, as a high handicap golfer, you're going to have a blow up somewhere, and for me, I'm good for one on the front and back 9, and unfortunately, that's just what this was. Terrible effort here on the putt, just really didn't hit it, really didn't go far at all, but thankfully I was able to get it in on the next and get myself out with a 7. Sixth hole here hit a nice high drive, sort of leaks over to the right hand side near the end, went about 200, leaving with a 7-iron about 150 in over the tree. Fantastic shot here, probably the shot of the day, and then a nice pitch into the middle of the green, keeping it quite safe. Decent look here at par, and just left it short, not enough on it. Back in for the bogey. Seventh hole now, 165 yards, taking a 7-iron, and there is only one hazard on this hole, and of course I managed to find it. Get it out of the bunker in 1, which I am actually very happy with. I'm a very bad bunker player, so decent pitch out here. Leave it about 8 feet, and unfortunately just don't get enough on it. The greens had recently been renovated, so they were covered in sand and grit, so that's the state of the ball after that putt. And now on to the final hole of the evening, as we are chasing the last of the sunlight. 296 yard par 4, fairly per drive here, only about a 180. I honestly couldn't even see this shot. Luckily I heard it ping off some trees. I had a general idea of where it went. Landed just beside the green. Nice pitch over, giving myself a look at a par putt here. Just missed past. And now the biggest atrocity of the evening, this camera angle on the final putt to go in for 11 over. Thanks very much for watching, and stay tuned for more.